Hey everybody, time for tip number 17. Yesterday we talked about air quality, and we talked about the air that we're breathing could actually be a source of toxins for us, and we gave you strategies to hopefully limit that. Today I want to talk about another source of potential toxins, and that's actually the water that we're drinking. So water is obviously extremely important to health. We want to make sure that we're drinking a bare minimum of half our body weight in ounces. So for example, if you weigh 150 pounds, you should be consuming 75 ounces of water every single day. But what many people don't realize is our source of water could be a potential toxin. So whether you're on a well or you're on city water, both could have potential chemicals in them that we don't want to be exposed to. So it might be pesticides or different industrial chemicals like that. It could actually be heavy metals. So things like lead, arsenic could be in our water. There could be different pathogens within our water, different bacteria and other microbes. So we want to make sure that we pull that out. But if we're on city water, there's also two things, especially here in Cheyenne, that they add to the water. And obviously chlorine is one of them. They want to kill any pathogens or microbes in the water. So they have to do that, but we want to do our best to pull that back out of the water before we drink it. Reason being is it can really disturb our normal healthy gut flora, the good bacteria in our gut. We know that's absolutely vital and essential for a healthy immune system. So we want to pull that chlorine back out. You can do that with a carbon filter, but one thing that you can't pull out with a carbon filter is fluoride. Now, I know this is a controversial topic. I don't have the time today to get into it. By all means, I will. We could do a workshop or a specific post on fluoride. I don't think that there is any use for fluoride in our water system. I think we need to pull it out. For the majority of people, you're going to have to buy a reverse osmosis system to actually do that. Now, if you're on a well, you don't have to worry about those two things, but I do recommend you have your water tested because we still could have metals, we still could have different chemicals in there and different microbes that we want to actually pull out. So whether you're on city water or well water, I recommend that you have your water tested, find out exactly what's in your water, because on city water, a lot can change from the city treatment plant to our homes, right? You might be living in an old house with old plumbing, etc. So we want to find out what's actually coming out of our tap. If we're out in the country on a well, that's going to be dependent to the area that we're on. We could be getting runoff from crops, runoff from farm animals, etc. So we just want to find out exactly what's in our water, and then we want to tailor our water system towards that. So hopefully that's helpful, guys. We do want to make sure that we're drinking a lot of water throughout the day, but we want to make sure that it is clean, pure water. A lot of bottled water, unfortunately, isn't clean and pure. Some of it is honestly just tap water. And when we're drinking out of those disposable containers, we have to realize that that's another potential source of toxins. So there's a lot of chemicals in those plastics, especially if they're heated, left in the car in the sun, could leach into our water supply. So when it comes to water drinking, first and foremost, let's make sure that it's pure water, that we're pulling out any potential toxins, and let's make sure that we have a water container that is safe, stainless steel or glass. Hopefully that helps, guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.